Welcome, dear viewer, to my CTP and Dtube series. My name is Erik Gustafsson and I go by the handle @Flex on CTP and Dtube and TheFlex on YouTube. So the title for today's video is Time to Get Serious, and the meaning behind this is that I want to be more serious and more focused in what I do on CTP Talk, on Steam, on Dtube, on Apix and so on and so forth, and also in my affiliate marketing journey. So what this means is that there are a few points that I want to focus on. So the first one being planning. In order for anything to change, you always need to have a plan made up for that, and you also need to have a long-term plan to work towards and to work with. And that means daily planning, it means weekly planning, it means monthly planning, what are the goals and such, and how do all of that progress. And the next thing is tribes and tribe tokens. What tribes and tribe tokens to focus on? So I have just been kind of acing it right now, not really paying too much attention to what tribes I have used. Of course, I'm in CTP Talk, and I'm also using the Apix app, and therefore also Sports Talk, and a bit of Steam Leo too. But when it comes to the other tribes, I have not paid very much attention to them, and that needs to change. So in order to be successful, I need to focus more on what tribes I'm using, and cutting away the other tribes which I don't use, and thereby focusing on my own niche, so to speak. Then there is also the dApps that I'm using. I'm using Dtube, I'm using Apix, I'm using Particle, not so much eSteam because it doesn't work well on my 5-inch phone, but I am also using SteamPeak a lot, and of course the condenser at CTP Talk. So I need to also make a bit of a plan for that, included in my planning, what apps I'm going to use and what apps I'm going to focus on, and so on and so forth, if there is any dApps that I should focus more on, or that I might have to include and such. Then there is my affiliate marketing journey. So I have started on one ebook that I have not finished yet, and that needs to be finished. I also have ideas for at least 2 more, and I also have ideas for some more lists and such. And all of that also needs to be created and finished and focused on and built and such. So that's also something which needs to be done and needs to be taken seriously and needs to be focused on. So finishing the ebooks, the lists, and actually start building them more in a more focused way. And that's really all, actually, because I will actually make a few more videos in this series, because this series in particular, it's a more general series. It's not it's about me, it's about my journey, not about a more subject for other people, like for Steamians or for people from CTP and such. It's more my journey on CTP, on Dtube, on Steam, and yeah, that's what this CTP and Dtube series is. And that's also a bit combined with my Apex mini series too, because that is also going to just continue, basically a continuous series, just like this one. It's not something which it's going to stop, it's just going to continue and follow what I do, and yeah, that's really all the idea here. So yeah, planning, focus on specific tribes, focus on specific dApps, and focus on my affiliate marketing journey. This is what I will be getting serious about now, really. So yeah, that was all for me for today. This was Erik Gustafsson, and I'm at Flax on Steam and CTP Talk, and on Dtube, and I am the Flax on YouTube. And stay awesome. Thank you.